get them in here bright and early, baby. Cause we got a lot of hits off that Enki identity reveal. Right? And we want to go over some of the questions and concerns that the brothers have in their comments. So we got about, I responded to everybody that I seen, you know what I'm saying? So we try to respond to all the comments. We sit down and go over the comments every morning, all day. If you came in and you was a demon, you got blocked. If you said something, if you put a whole bunch of, see, I know how to recognize demon signatures when they comment. So I know brothers that's sincere, and I know brothers that's trying to be clowns. So we got rid of all the clowns. We kicked all the clowns out because we ain't running no circus, right? We were trying to get to the bottom of this time. We're trying to get to the bottom or the top of it, really. Should I say? So we're getting ready to go all over the scrutinies. We left all your comments on that. We responded to everybody to break it down. But like we say, if this is not Inky, then you produce. If you say a thing is not, then that means you know what a thing is. See, all my high power alchemists, they know what how the young elder coming. All my high powered alchemists. So when you say what a thing is not, that means you know what a thing is. So if this is not Inky, produce the real photo of Inky, because Baba said these were real people. So produce the real image of Inky then. And watch what you're gonna do. You're gonna come back to what the young elder told you. Niggas is mad because I ain't say it first. We're gonna keep it clean, YouTube. I mean, niggas mad because I said it first. That's what it's all about. And they want to try to prove me wrong, so they don't gotta listen. But you don't gotta listen to me, nigga. I ain't your God. You your own God. When I drop it, like I told you, I've been studying this dude for a month. I've seen shams, I've seen all kind of stuff. A lot of people that's making the comments on what they saying, right? A lot of people that making the comments, they don't even never read the holy tablets. They don't even know nothing about Inky's personality at all. They just know a little bit. And then they make a comment saying, oh, it's not him. And a lot of them just saying it just to try to get under our skin. Yeah, but we want you all up under that skin, baby. You know what I'm saying? We want all the smoke. Because I guarantee you're going to come back, y'all going to find out. It says he was on Love and Hip Hop. Little do they know that Enki is a high-powered alchemist. Enki is a high-powered alchemist. And little do you know what Love and Hip Hop is all about. See, you know what? People out here, they look at all the bad shit, so that's all they ever see. They never look at the good shit. Or the good side. It's always a good, if it's some bad shit going on, it's got to be a good side going on at the same time in order for it to be legitimized. All high-powered alchemists know that. All high-powered alchemists know that. One dude said, this is the dude from New Edition. And we put the pictures side by side. It's not the same dude. It's not the same dude, bro. So we debunked it. It's not the same dude. Let me share that screen real quick. We're about to get it cracking again, man. Inky, Unmasked. We're going in more for you. We'll go in a little bit more for you because we got to discuss the comments that people made. And, we got to see where their heads at because we ain't, it's no sweat, baby. It's no sweat. You know what I'm saying? If you disagree, it's no sweat. Like we say, everybody got their own perspective. From your perspective, you saying it's 3, I'm saying it's 4. So, but when I come on your side, you look at what you seeing, you know what I'm saying? That's why we take in the perspectives, right? But don't come trying to force your damn perspective on mine, right? That's against galactic law. This nigga's Inky. Hold on, let me get a picture pulled up real quick.
And we're gonna talk about some of the things people said. Most of those things people said is they don't know the background of Enki. So they really don't, they really just making comments, some of them just to shoot shots or whatever. But we ain't tripping on that. All right, we're gonna get all the stuff that they said. Let me get that thumbnail, let me get that chat pulled up, man, so we can get right. You know, Young L is hands-on. You know, I talk to we down with you. We different from every YouTuber. Don't none of the major pages comment and respond on to every single comment. Well, we do. We different. On Instagram, if you not following me, I'm following you. I'm gonna be the first person on Instagram following 1 million people instead of having 1 million followers, nigga. That's how we doing it. Hey, if you're in the building, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We about to crack heads and twist caps. All those people that came on and made stupid comments, if you wasn't sincere, we know how to read the demon signature. If you wasn't sincere, you got blocked. Nobody will no longer. So if you wondering why you made a comment and ain't nobody gonna be seeing it, it's because Young L booted your behind right off into space. It's called walking the plank. And then when you get out there, I get all the little kids lined up to look out the window while so they can see your eyes pop out of your head and your head explode. Right off into space. But there's no such thing as space because space is always filled. Can you dig it? Hey, Rob out to everybody in the building. What's your my IG is theyoungelder023. We're gonna drop it in the chat, the descriptions in the oh, let me drop it for you real quick. I'm gonna be the first person on Instagram following 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Everybody want 1 million followers. I'm gonna be first following 1 million people. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. All right. One thing a person said, and I talked with Roy Hayes about it. He's gonna be coming on tonight. That people are saying that Inky was 7 foot. Inky was not 7 feet tall. Inky was not full-blooded Anunnaki. He was mixed with the Dragonians beings who were here, right? And they come from the Trideca, these short beings from Meldic, right? These Dragonians, and they were short beings. So Enki was about around 6'4" to 6'5". He wasn't 7 foot tall like the other, like Enlil. His body structure wasn't as large as Enlil neither, because he wasn't full-blooded Anunnaki. All right, that's one thing. And another point to prove that he was short, he was 6'4", 6'5", is because when Abu Bakr, he was 6'5". Abu Bakr was 6'5". When Abu Bakr came to Central America, the people mistaken him for the return of Enki because he was dressed just like this. He had the beard, everything. And then after that, another dude who about around 6'3", 6'4", named Hernando Cortez, a Spaniard, came over to a couple cycles after that. Hernando Cortez traveled over there. He wasn't 7 foot. He wasn't big or Anunnaki. And they mistaken him for the return of Enki. Now, why is that happening? Because these people understood that these people have avatars, and their avatar can change and it be the same person. These people understood that they have avatars, right? So these beings, I'm telling you, man, the same outfit, I seen it, man, on the mothership. The same outfit, everything. This Enki, man, I'm telling you. And people say, some nigga said Young L is a false prophet. First of all, I'm not a prophet. I'm not a prophet, my nigga. Hey, I'm not a prophet. Straight up, hey, I'm not a prophet, man. So I can't be a false prophet. I'm not a prophet. So get that in your head. Young L the city, he's not a prophet. Hey, hit that like, man. Everybody hit that like. You ain't the only one that hit that like, man. Hit that like, bro. Everybody hit that like. So the 7-foot thing, the big body structure is debunked because these people never read the Holy Tablets. And some of them might have read the Holy Tablets, but they didn't comprehend it because it's too heavy. It was too heavy for them. Their brain capacity couldn't go to that level. Right? They couldn't. So I ain't no damn prophet. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't no prophet. I ain't no damn none of that shit that they try to say. None of that biblical shit that you try to use, that biblical witchcraft that you try to use. I ain't none of that. That Enlil doc, I ain't none of that, bro. I'm a regular nigga just like you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular street nigga. That's what I am. I'm not a prophet. I'm a regular street nigga, man. They call shit like I see it. You know what I'm saying? Regular street nigga, man. That's it. If this is Inky, he's see, look. Yeah, so that keep in mind, people are still, their mind is still trapped in the physical body. They're not on the concepts that we gave you a week ago, what an avatar is and how you are a download into this body. The body is not you. The body is not you. The real you is on the inside of the body. These beings who are more advanced than you understand the use of avatars. And they got different ways that they can use the avatar. They got the 2 grown avatars. Look at his face. Look at his how he ain't, you could tell he not, this right here not really a human or a human. You could tell it's an avatar. Look at how it look. All right, the hat, everything is a dead giveaway. How everything is a dead giveaway, suit, everything. Now, some people said that young Gil, $300 million ain't that much money. Like I said, you know how Forbes magazine is. They reported Kanye West is having 400 million, and we know Kanye West worth billions, right? They reported Jay-Z as 300,000. We know Jay-Z a billionaire, so they underreport people at least by 70% of what they really worth. And then that could be just a number that they don't know. They really don't know how. That could be just what he told them. Enki stashed a shitload of gold, so that could just be what he told them. Yeah, hey, the Holy Tablets is gonna be in the links, in the descriptions after the show. So most of the people that's making the comments, they really never in depth read the Holy Tablets like I did 3 or 4 times. They never read the Holy Tablets 3 or 4 times like I did. They don't got the type of imagination. So a lot of people don't got the imagination like certain of the young people got. So the older people, they saying, and then a lot of them niggas is mad because Young Gil said it first. Young Gil pointed it out first. So now, that's another point on his side. We don't want to have to listen to him. That's what it is, man. This dude's on Love and Hip Hop. Man, these people that's saying this are not wizards. They are not high-powered alchemists. They're not wizards. They can't read the signs on the land. They can't read the smoke signals. Right? Yahweh ben Yahweh was setting that nation up. Man, it's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of stuff that's over people's head. If you look at Yahweh ben Yahweh, he kind of resembles Enlil. Then he got the beard, he wear the hat. I'm telling you, the same hat that's Inky them. And then he teaching that same doctrine. And then he said he was Yahweh ben Yahweh, which means that he'll be the son of Enlil. Enlil, the son, Yahweh, the son of Yahweh is Enlil. So it'd be Yahweh but it's more than one Yahweh. Enki is a Yahweh as well. So Enki, when you compare Enki to Enlil, it's a big difference because Enlil was a full-blooded Anunnaki. Yes, Yah and ways dealing with good and evil, bad and good. Those no good from bad. Right? And so if you're a demon and you make a comment, we're gonna see, we know how to spot the demon signature. We know the people that's sincere and we know the people that's really trying to be funny. So we're gonna put a block on you, and you ain't gonna make no comments from this point, from that point on. We'll no longer see your comments. You'll be like you don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? You probably still get to watch the videos, but you won't be able to comment. So if you want to be evil and be mean, we know you're a demon, so we can get rid of you. That's why I like when people make demon comments or smiley laughing and all that, so I can delete you. Like I got to spot you right there. That saved me on the long run. You like a bug in a computer. That saved me when I delete you. That saved me in the long run on having to delete all the rest of your comments. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rob Bot, efficient. Hey, we up early, okay? So like the 7 foot thing, the comparison to Enlil. Enlil is the full-blooded Anunnaki, so he gonna had a full body structure of the Anunnaki. Inky was a half-blood Anunnaki, which is one of the reasons why Enlil don't like him. He said he not full-blooded Anunnaki. He don't like him, right? This dude, man, it's a lot of weird stuff. Then it's once you study Enki, how I study Enki in depth of how he moved, and then you study this dude, like I studied for 30 days, 32 days about this dude, making sure before I said it that I had a lot of stuff that I was had a lot of stuff connected to him that I could say it's Inky's personality of his Enki. Look at his eyes, man. Them eyes is a dead damn giveaway. Let's pull that. Them eyes, his eyes is not. Look at this. Let's pull that up, man. I want to get them eyes, man. Look at them eyes, bro. Look at them eyes. Look at Inky eyes. Look at his eyes. His eyes is not. I'm telling you, man. The eyes is a dead giveaway. Yeah, them gold chains he had look ancient looking. And then too, that and somebody say, oh, I heard these jokesters, these clowns come in and say, oh man, it's rappers that got that. Nah, that nigga, he don't got no rapper. That ain't no rapper jewelry this nigga got on, bro. Them rappers be having hollow chains, and it's a lot of fake chains out there, and the rappers don't be having real chains all the time. They be fooling y'all, making it look real on camera. This dude don't got no rapper jewelry, man. That jewelry he got ain't no rapper jewelry, bro. This nigga got real African booty scratching jewelry. Like the real deal African booty scratching jewelry, man. Like 24 karat, showing up, not National Geographic gold. I think got the National Geographic gold. You know what I'm saying? And there's weird stories when you do a background on this dude, like we did. We did extensive research. He disappeared for weeks at a time. Nobody know where he is. What's that? That can explain. Oh, this nigga going up in the sham. In Miami, they said that we're gonna try to find them videos, but people got him with shams in the background, weird people around them, like tall dudes that look like Anunnaki, dark 10, real black dudes. And he just pops up out of nowhere. Really, he been out in our face the whole time, but nobody never pointed it out until the young elder. So niggas out here mad because the young elder said it first. They mad because I pointed it out first. The outfits that he wear is all Nubaru outfits. Look at that. This is the type of hat, how they draw them, and the hat covered his ears just like this. That's why they put it like that, like coming down, right? The cup, just like he got, it's just everything, man. The eyebrows, the forehead. You can tell it's Avatar though, because the way you can tell he an Avatar though. I'm telling you, man. Android body type. It's not a real human, man. It's an avatar. It's Inky's avatar, man. I'm telling you, bro. And that's why he walking around, everybody with him, got $300,000 in gold and jewelry on. Everybody with him. And he got $1 million, $2-3 million in gold on in 2 chains. It's just 2 chains. And somebody said, hey man, there's rappers out here that got $1 million in 2 chains. Not that ain't that. I don't know no rapper really they got $1 million on 1 chain. Besides, like maybe Gucci Man might have did it. There's a couple by 2 or 3 that I can think of. The niggas that got the money, like Dr. Dre or somebody. I don't think Dr. Dre, he more conservative. Jay-Z more conservative. Jay-Z might have just did it. Now I know only one dude I know that might have $1 million chain is Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather Jr. He the only one that's wild enough to go spend $10 million on a watch or chain, $1 million on a chain. That's the only dude I know, and he a billionaire. Yeah, gold. You know how much gold, man? This dude had a necklace on with one little link in the chain cost like $25,000. I know gold. I've been studying gold for a minute, and the price of it now is gold. One gold little small thin air necklace will cost you $500, and it's so small that unless a nigga walk up on you and be standing like 2-3 feet from you, you can't even tell you got it on. That's how small it is for $500. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. King boy. They say he a celebrity. He Inky in Hollywood. Ain't no rapper or actor wearing no damn $1 million chain, bro. I'm telling you. There's only one dude that's doing that. That's Mayweather. I'm telling you. So people talk about, oh, he using the gold reference to say this Enki. Man, really technically, and the $300, they took the $300. I saw that on internet on one website where they said this dude was worth 300 million, but you know how that be. They could be reporting way under what this dude worth. This dude, I think this dude is a billionaire. He got yachts, planes, helicopters, the same stuff as Enlil. He got palaces. One person said, oh, Enki was coming in, supposed to be in the United States. This dude do got palaces in Miami and Colorado and shit. So, yeah, man. Yeah. And that jury he got on, that ain't no damn rapper jury, man. This dude got real African 24 show enough, thick, heavy duty, kilo type. That nigga weighing 3-4 kilos around his neck of gold. And let's do the math on an ounce, how much a gold is an ounce. And everybody around them doing it. So, and it's just really weird how this dude moved. He walked like an Anunnaki, because if you read the Holy Tablets, Baba say we walked a certain way. It's a rhythm how the Anunnakis walk. And he walked just like they walk. He got that same walk, that walk like it's an avatar. Like he trying to, like he drive, like he controlling the remote body or something. It's all smooth and shit and floating. Yeah, 18 down 100 ounce. And just imagine, he got like the one little piece he got caught like 15. That one little, he had a chain on that looked like it was an ounce. Every link was an ounce. You know what I'm saying? Every link was an ounce, my nigga. So hey, you do the math. And he had it. He didn't have it short like where you can see like the charm. He had it hanging down almost to the ground with a charm on it. You know what I'm saying? He had his chain hanging almost to the ground with the links on it. So how much that is, Playboy? And they don't really got him on much saying too much. He don't really talk too much, because if he talk a lot, it'll give him away. So he say a little. But if you listen to him talk, somebody said he gave a speech on Enki. I'm waiting on somebody to send me that link. They say he gave a speech about Enki. So I'm like, oh shit, when they said that's definitely another connection. Niggas mad because the young elder pointed it out first, bro. That's why I'm saying, yeah, that's right. They might want to insult him like they did Kanye West. You know, then somebody said he connected with the United Nations. Of course, Enlil will be going, Enki will be going to the United Nations. That will make a lot of sense. Everything they saying that's a bad thing, to me, it's like it makes everything they saying make sense. Why would he go to the United Nations? Why would he set up a whole kingdom in South Africa? That make a lot of sense to me. You know, Nubians, the extraterrestrials really don't communicate with Nubians that much. It's because where they think, and you're not in charge of the planet right now, so they communicating with the people at the top, these extraterrestrials. I'm telling you, man. And Inky, keep in mind, Inky ain't got an ego like Enlil got. He mowed down the earth, just like me, Baba. No, like I said, nobody on the internet is responding to everybody comments. Nobody's as big as doing it. I'm telling you. Nobody is following everybody that's following them on Instagram. And some, right? I'm gonna be the first one with 1 million following 1 million people instead of having 1 million followers. You know what I'm saying? We're working on it now. Oh yeah, hey, no problem, Red. Hey, we appreciate you for tuning in. So hold on, let me read some more of these comments. The ones that people and like I said, no sweat. If everybody had their own perspective, you're entitled to your own perspective. So, but a lot of this stuff they said, it just didn't, like they said that this dude right here was, oh, he ain't nothing but the dude from New Edition, right? This dude from New Edition. That's not the same dude, bro. That's not the same dude. The birth dates don't match. And this dude don't got the same features as this dude. This dude don't got the same features, man. It's not the same dude. So we already did that analogy. We already did the facial recognition. It's not the same dude. They look similar though. They look similar, but he's not the same dude. Okay, yeah, King Yahweh is what they call this dude, and that's another giveaway. King Yahweh, that's the name. The name itself, like that's Lisa Ray right there, right? Because this dude have parties and he invite people, friends. And keep in mind, Enki is a player. Enki was a player. He had more than one old lady, man. King Yahweh is what they call him. So the name he going under, and that make a lot of sense because Enki was a Yahweh, and you know, but the name King could be a title they gave him because we know that Kingu means sleep, the spell of sleep. See what I'm saying? So hey man, look, we skeptical about these Anunnakis, man. We Sabians are skeptical about the Anunnakis, man, because we can't trust them. Our family said that in the Holy Tablets. Bible explained that when these Anunnakis came here, when we was making the deal, when they was making the deal with Anu, they liked it Anu and some of the Anunnakis, but they said some of them they couldn't trust, and so they were skeptical about making the deal because they said that these Anunnakis wouldn't agree to their peaceful ways. Go read the Holy Tablet. We're gonna have it in the links. But a lot of people that's making the comments saying, "Oh, this ain't Inky." If this ain't Inky, let's get the picture right here. If this ain't Inky, then you produce the real one. That means because when you say in alchemy, me as a high-powered alchemist, I know when you say a thing is not, then you know what a thing is. So if you know what if you say this not Inky, then you know what the real Inky look like. So bring me the picture, produce it, send it to me right now so I can put the real picture out. If you say that's not him, send it to me right now. So that means because the minute you say this ain't him, that means you know exactly what who the real one is. All right, so send me the picture. Oh, shut your ass up. Straight like that. Shut your ass up, nigga. Because a lot of people don't even you're missing a lot of parts. You don't even know all the attributes of Inky. You don't even know, because especially the people that's saying that he was 7 foot, he wasn't a full-blooded Anunnaki. He wasn't 7 foot. That's why he got mistaken for Abu Bakr. Abu Bakr was 6'5", 6'4". Inky was 6'5", 6'4", because he was a cross mix between the two species. So if you say this ain't Inky, bring me the real picture. Because that means, you know, when you say it's not, that means you know what a thing is. In order to know what a thing is, you must know what a thing is not. In order to know what a thing is not, you must know what a thing is. So produce the real picture of Enki if this not him. I say that to anybody that gonna say that it ain't him. A lot of these niggas mad because I'm the first one. Look at them eyes. It's a giveaway. A lot of niggas mad because I'm the first nigga to see it. That's right. Hey, my IG is the young elder 023. All lowercase. So people can a lot of clowns came on, they laughed. We deleted them. So who's glad? Hey, we gonna have the last laugh. That's right. That's what Tahuti said. We're gonna have the last laugh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. You got talking about it. I don't know, man. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into that. But I don't know, man. You might want to even do it because I don't know, man. We're gonna try to look into that though. But we got more. We got our research team still on this guy, finding out more information. We're gonna be bringing it to you as we get the updates. So we got our team working on this guy now, man. Get everything we could get. We want to know what. Hey, I told them we in the you know how niggas come in on Jason Bourne, and they looking for Jason Bourne, and they said we're at a high priority, right? So my team is on a high priority, getting more information on this guy and getting the pictures of the shams and finding a speech of this guy. You know what I'm saying? For the people that say it's not Enki, produce the real picture of Enki then. Because you know if not him, then it means you know who he is. So to produce it. Or just they're gonna come to you later. The young is hey, I'm gonna tell you, once niggas find out, man, the young right on point, they're gonna start to get scared of me then. They're gonna be scared. Like this nigga, what is he? How does he do this? How did he do it? They're gonna be scared, man. Like he extracurricular. Some niggas say, man, you can't even pronounce what you teach. Extracurricular. Nigga, some people just, we don't need them, man. You know, so that's why I boot them off. Oh, we don't need everybody. We only come for the many are called, but few are chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. So a lot of people, we know we can read your signature. When demons come in, we can read their signature so we can delete them. So I be liking when they come in. Hey, ain't no Sabian versus Nuwapians, man. That's what the people that's doing that, they still behind. And the people that said Baba never said it, yeah, I ain't never heard Baba say it, but I did my own research. Do your own damn research. Do your own research and find out who the Sabians is and find out how the Anunnakis were paying us out to be bad guys because they were trying to steal our planet and keep us down. What you think about the go back to what you think the Nimrod story was all about, the allegory of the Nimrod story? These Anunnakis wanted to stop these people from developing past them. So they came down and confused them with the language and took their language away. And what did they do to you? They took your language away over here and gave you a confused tongue called Anglo-Saxon. You see? So the confusion, everybody's confused because of the tongue. And the Anunnakis did that to us on this planet. It's against galactic law for higher beings to come down. Now, Inky is different. Why? Because Inky is one of the original princes of the planet through his mother, who was a princess of the planet. Read the Holy Tablets. A lot of people that's making the comments never read the Holy Tablets. They don't even know nothing about the master teacher. They don't even know, they never read Zachariah Stitchin's work, even though we know that his stuff was, whitewashed. So they never read these documents. They never read the story of the bloodline. We got more tapes coming out on this that are gonna blow your mind. Like the blood, we're gonna break down. We breaking down the whole bloodline of the Natharu or the Netarus or the ancient Egyptians. And like I say, technically, we not ancient Egyptians. Ancient Egyptians means burnt face. So technically, the people they show you when they say Egyptian movies and they put white people in there, technically they are the Egyptians. Those are the Egyptians. They are burnt face. They are the burnt faces who came into the land. I'm about to break that down. We got a tape coming out sometime next week, sometime maybe tomorrow, if I feel like dropping it, called Who Are the Hyksos? And we break down the whole story of them. So technically, the real Egyptians are the white folks that they show you in the movies. We not Egyptians. And Egyptians are not the original people of that land. We wasn't called Egyptians. We are the Afar. We are the Watusis. We are the Sands people, right? And we got other names in our own tongue to translate that, right? We are the Twa, right? We are the Bantu. We are the Unmasked, which is the same as the Bantu and a couple more mixes. We are the Wachita, right? We are the Moors, the M-U-U-R Moors, the ones of Chaldea, the fire beings, right? We are the 200 fallen, which was more than 200. It was only 200 captains who was over the whole army of y'all, the Moors. And we wasn't bad guys. We were guys that civilized the planet, that taught you how to make and defend yourself from people coming to take advantage of you. We taught you how to make a shield. We taught you how to make a sword. We taught you how to hunt and build your own, lay brick, lay stone. We are the original Masons. 200 followers are the original Masons. And people saying, man, the young Gills is crazy. He's a false prophet because they coming from they stuck in a Bible perspective. They stuck in the box. Everybody that's coming and disagreeing. That's why we at the point right now, when you become I'm an ascended master. So when you become an ascended master, there's no such thing as right and wrong really no more. It's all perspectives. Then once you get out of that, you get into, oh, well, there's no number but one. So everybody got their own perspective. That's why when you drop your comments and you disagree. That's cool, no sweat. But when it's a certain way how you disagree. Like when I'm sitting up here and then you come and then you disagree and you sincere, I'll be like, okay, all right. So and we talk back and forth and see. I want to get why you disagree because that you helping me out. But then when you come and you making fun and you saying it a certain way, I know you a demon, so I'm deleting. So go right ahead, try your luck. And then when you come back and find out no, your comment is gone and nobody sees, and you ain't gonna make no comment after that. You ain't gonna make no more comments after that. So when you disagree, you better be coming correct. You better be making it not coming and thinking that you're gonna be making fun of us, because I ain't no punk over here. I ain't just no benevolent being. I'm both 720. I'm benevolent and benevolent. So I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Tupac told you niggas. You keep it real. And I'm telling you, man. So, like I say, I don't know everything, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm about 95% accurate, like Drew Brees, my nigga. I'm 95% accuracy, man. So, like, so people get that. That's where that 5% come in where the niggas disagree. Oh, because they don't got, and most of the people disagreeing, they don't got enough information to disagree on Enki. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, man. But like I say, most of the people that commented, out of all the comments, we got about 95% people that agree with me. And they got that 5% that say, oh, no, man, I'm with you, young. Some people were respectable, like the one we left it. Everybody that was respectable with their disagreement, we left it on them. But anybody came with a joking manner, we know that's a demon signature. That's a mockery. Mockery is a demon signature. So that's how we know we could delete these people. So I'll be glad when people come to mark. I say, okay, all right, this is a demon. Let me go. I can block them out now. I can block them out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go right ahead, demon. Make your comment, make your slander, whatever. That way I can identify you and spot and delete you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's and sometimes it could be the robot, the supercomputer generating those comments. You know what I'm saying? So it go back and forth. But like I say, Young Elder challenge anybody. If you saying this not Inky, then produce me the real picture of Inky. Because you saying that it's not, that means you know what he really look, you know, the real one, and you know what he looked like. And Baba said these was real people, right? So produce the real picture of Inky if this is not Inky. Produce it, right? Produce it. Send it to me so I can put it up and show the people. Because you said that Young Elder don't know what you talking about. Young Elder is off on this one. All right, well, if I'm off on this one, nigga, send me the real one so I can be on. Put your brother on. If I'm off, put me on, nigga. If I'm off, then you know you got the real one, so put me on. Send it to me. Send it to me, my nigga. Yeah, they watching fish because they saying, how is this dude able to do this? Who is he? Some people don't. If they go hard, they say, oh yeah, this is the real one. The people that disagree, they're gonna it spooks them. It scares them. Young Elder, this come out with this because it's scary to know what I'm doing. They really spooked out because it's like they can't understand it. They can't understand how I'm able to do it. But like I said, at this time, I had to incarnate as Haru in order to file charges against Enlil on behalf of the people of Ki. I couldn't come in as Sananda as an Anunnaki and file charges against the Anunnaki because it'd be a conflict of influence. I mean, conflict of interest. So in order to, I had to come in and incarnate as Haru to file the charges. The way it won't be a conflict of interest. So now that we got Enki, Enlil revealed, and Enki, Enlil in court, and then we could reveal our star witness, Enki. Now people are saying, how does this play a part with with Malachi? I don't know, but I know this, that this dude, I don't know what he's doing, but look at the eyes, bro. Those, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, you can't make this shit up, bro. People that I seen this dude. I'm telling you, I seen it. I saw a vision of him. They said, look up this dude named King Yahweh. That's Inky. That's Inky. That's Inky. And it just all hit me. And then I would do it. Then I started watching this dude, watching his moves, watching how he moved. And I said, yeah, man, that's him. Just like they said. They said, but they kept on saying, look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. Look at his eyes. They kept on telling me that. I'm telling you, look at them eyes and look at that's Anunnaki eyes. Them Anunnaki eyes, man. I'm telling you. And of course, Enki was a player. He was Enki fell in love with Ishtar. Ishtar was pretty, just like Lisa Ray. Now I don't think a lot of people were saying Lisa Ray is with that ring, the underground ring. I don't think she with it. She probably was know about it, but I don't think she with it because she ain't as big as the Holly Berries and all them. She ain't as big as them. She had a couple hits, like a couple nice little movies, but she ain't as big as Holly Berry. Holly Berry definitely a part of it when you do Monster Ball. You know what I'm saying? Hey, close that door. Close that door. I'm gonna come fix it for you. I'm gonna come in there and fix it. Hey, let me hold on just a second, y'all. Let me fix this, put it back on this show for him. Here I come, Haru. Up, 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 up. On an adventure to find adventures up in a way. Yeah, you're right there. All right, go check it out. Yeah, I try to keep them. Hey, I try to keep them watching nothing but educational stuff. Instead of wasting their time watching stuff that ain't educational. So I keep them on an educational non-stop. Now I'm gonna tell you, man, Hakeem, his IQ's off the charts, bro. Like this, that kid there gonna be. Hakeem Haru is smart too. He's super intelligent. He is ahead of his time. He ahead of his age too. But Hakeem, he 2 years old, but he got like a 6, 7 year old mind. And he could talk. This dude could talk. I'm gonna let him come in here and talk one day if he ain't shy. This dude could talk, man. He could talk good, man. He talk good, like this dude could talk good, man. And it's that Achilles in me, the educational channels and stuff though. But mainly the African show, because the African show don't got the subliminal shit in the background, that Achilles in me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they sold out yet because I ain't been watching the last couple of episodes. But I usually try to watch stuff before they watch it to break it down and see if any alchemy or they casting anything in the background, because you know that Disney is wizards. Walt Disney, Nickelodeon, that's all ran by wizards. And that's why they got Mickey Mouse and all them would dress like wizards. And they got the star and the crescent on them. Right? It's dealing with astronomy. All right, so we broke that down. Yeah, man, but a lot of see some people got off. Let me see if I can get back on now. Okay, yeah, so look at the eyes, bro. Look how he got the eyes slanted like that. Look at how this dude's eyes slanted like that. Look how smooth his face look, like it ain't got no curves or nothing, because it look like an avatar. It look like an avatar. Straight up. Yeah, that's right. I'm telling you, man, these babies, and I know what it is. It's because the our genetics is evolving. Okay, so like when I came up, when I was coming up, like when I was getting in high school, that's when the computers first came out. And my mom saved up all her money just to get us a computer, because she knew that if I can get my kids on these computers, it's gonna be the future, and they already know how to work a computer, so they're gonna give them an advantage in the future. Because a lot of people didn't have computers when they were younger, and then now they having to learn how to work the internet and do all this. Because now most time to get a job or anything or make any kind of money, you got to be on the internet, right? You know what I'm saying? Just about, you know what I'm saying? You got to be on the internet. Even if you got a business, you got to the business aspect of things are converting more to the internet, to the web. So most of the people that's using it are making more money than a lot of people, because we getting more lazier. The human race is getting more lazier. They want everything to be done for them. This is going to be a major effect in the future for the kids. So in order for the kids to make it in the future, it's going to have to be set up to where they just can hit a button and everything's going to be done for them. That's how, but that's a psychological tactic to really make us susceptible to being gods over us, or some type of godship over us. When we're hoping that this can, and pretty much we turning our soul over to artificial intelligence when we gonna depend on a computer or internet or this or that to run everything for us. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, so that's what Mother Sophia Stewart was talking about. What's happening now is what Mother Sophia Stewart talked about in the Matrix, about how the robots take over, because we turning our power over to the robots by depending on them to do everything for us. You see what I'm saying? Hey, shout out Star Child. Yeah, so we depending on the robots to do everything for us. And to so a lot of the kids, they sorry, man. They ain't got this. My generation, the 80s and the 90s generation is the last 2000. After 2000, the last generation of working people is the 90s generation. Like the 90s and back. Like those people there got, the 90s got a little lazy, but the 80s and 70s and 60s, they're the hard working people. The people that get down, they used to work. They used to breaking their back. to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But these 2,000 kids, man, if they had to wash their own dish after they eat out of it, they complain. They act like you killing them. If they gotta take out the trash, just one time, just take out your trash and clean your room. Oh, that's it's hurting me. I gotta play this game. I got to get this game, and they like the game gonna take off running if they get off of it. They like the game gonna take off. Oh, okay, I gotta stay right here in this game. It locks their mind into a whole nother world where they think that that world is real. And they even with the headphones and all that, they talk. Oh, they saying all that stuff in the mic like it's really real. And now they even getting it over to where they finna have a little piece of, and they already got it out already. This type of goggle type game system where you put it over your head and you actually like you really into the 3D world fighting, locking niggas into the matrix, man. Farther you into the plug you in, plugging you right in, plugging you right up to the matrix. So these kids don't even want to wash their own damn dish. They don't want to learn how to cook. None of them can cook. I mean, like it might be the 80s, might be the last cookers, the last cooking generation, the 80s. I don't know, the 90s, baby, they really don't know how to cook, really. There's a few of them, but it's a few. But in 2000, man, they can't even boil water. 2000, they can't even boil water, man. They born in 2000, don't even know how to cook. The only thing they know how to cook is ramen noodles and shit that they can warm up in the microwave. I'm telling you, I saw a chick in the 2000, under the 2000 age limit. I saw her cook a potato in the microwave, and I said, "Look at what we coming at right now. This ain't good. This ain't good. Chick cooking them and cooking eggs in the microwave, man. Come on, man. What they do that at? Eggs in the microwave. Now I can see, some people, but I ain't, this type of stuff is what's happening to the world though. So the 2000 generation, I gotta see. I would like to see how they gonna make money. Now I kind of see a little bit how they making money out the video games and things, but as far as hands-on, getting down and getting to the business, getting some real work going on, raking some leaves, going out and the door to mow some yards. They ain't hustlers like we are, man. The 2000 generation ain't hustlers like we are. Them 80s, them 60s, 70 babies, 50 babies, they hustlers. Especially them 60s and 50 babies, they hustlers. They know how to, they know how to come up with something. They gonna go sell pallets, they go pick cans, some come up with a hustle, man. But them 2000 kids, you can give them the hustle and they don't want to do it. They so sorry they don't want to do it. I remember when before I was doing the before I got a job, I was selling CDs and DVDs, and I had snow cones. I had came up with a hustle. I'm always coming up with a hustle. So I used to post up at my Uncle Ty shop and sell snow cones and CDs, DVDs, music. And then if somebody gave me a list of the music they want, I make the CD for them and have it the next day. And I had the chips, right? All that. Then I had started adding candy and shit. So I had like a whole little stove set up on side of my uncle's little shop, right? But then Dara, my oldest sister, he want to make some money, and I try to get him in there to try to sell. He don't even want to do that. He's sorry, man. They sorry, man. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. So these children, man, the future is gonna have to be controlled by robots if they the way they is now. I mean, you don't want to take out the trash, don't want to even clean your own damn room, or let alone wash your own damn behind. Don't even want to wash your own behind. They stuck up in the game like zombies in the room like zombies, playing for 3 and 4 days, ain't took a bath. You got to get up in there and tell them to go in there, man. You smell like scrape, butt crack and balls sweat up here, man. You need to get up in there and take a bath, man. Come on, man. What's going on? Have some dignity about yourself. The game ain't that serious, bro. Stuck on the game for 3 days, up all night until they fall asleep. You go in their room, he got the remote in his hand, foaming out his mouth. Because that's sad. People don't understand the seriousness of it. right? Which we had, that's why we had to take that game and give him a couple, 3-4 days and give him a couple of days so his brain can reset. You know what I'm saying? So his brain can reset because that game is programming the brain. I'm telling you, man. It's a shit. That game shit, like I ain't gonna lie, we was on it too. We was on it. I was on that game hard, and I said, but the thing about my dad was a little different than me. I'm a little bit nicer than my dad. You know what I'm saying? My dad ain't gonna play. He ain't play around. He gonna tell you one time, and he had to come tell you twice. You got lucky. You man, he told you twice to do it. Oh man, you a lucky dude. You a lucky dude, man. He told you twice. Because if he told you once and then you got 10 minutes, you ain't moved, he on Dax now, you know he got that belt on your behind. He got that belt on your behind. Next time he got to tell you twice. Now we got to tell these kids 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So then when you go with the belt, then they gonna want to move. You know what I'm saying? You tell these kids 3, 4, 5 times to take out the trash. See the trash piling up. Walk right by it. Go in the icebox like a zombie. Get them a soda. Go back in the room. Get right back on the game. Then they took a bath for nothing. You see what I'm saying? This the type of the 2000 generation, man. The 2000 generation. If we don't do something, if we don't have it set up for them to where they don't gotta, when we pass a lot of shit down for them, they gonna be stuck like Chuck, man. So we gotta get these kids back on track. We gotta get these kids back on track, man. I'm almost thinking right now we need to take the game and get rid, like destroy all video games. Destroy all video games. You know what I'm saying? And that'll change, that'll make a serious change then, because now and then the kids are overweight, they obese. We weren't obese like that when we was younger. My mama used to, man, I'm gonna tell you about how my in the 80s, the 90s, 50s, 60s. Let me tell you how our parents was. They gonna make you go outside and play. And don't be running in and out my house, let my air out. Don't be running in and out my house, let my air out, running my bill up. Y'all remember that? Some of y'all remember that, right? Some of y'all remember that. Don't be running in and out my door, let my bill up. Now, there was a good side and a bad side to this. The good side is that we went out and we ran around, we played basketball, we played football, soccer, hang seat, rode bikes, went swimming, walked over to other neighborhoods to our family members' house to play with our cousins that were 2 and 3 miles away, rode bikes 2, 3, 4, 5 miles away, rode bikes to the park. These kids, we got them a bike, they don't want to ride it, they want to play the game. We got them basketball, they don't want to play basketball, they want to play the game. I don't want to go outside. We used to have to go outside all day and couldn't come back in till later that night. Like we'll go outside like in the morning, but as soon as everybody get up, eat breakfast or whatever, get you some clothes on, clean up your room, and go outside. That's what my mom, go on outside. And don't be running in and out. And then it depends on how long we stay outside, but we can't come back. It could be a couple hours. We got to stay outside. And then when we come back, we can't go in and out. So then we'll chill when it's starting to get dark and play the game. But we had to go outside, man, and run and get into the streets. And because of that, we wasn't obese like the kids. It's kids 400 pounds sitting there because they playing the game and eating all day. Yeah, when the street lights come on, right? Efficient. When the street lights come on, that's when we come in the house and play the game. We gotta don't let the street lights beat you home. That's what my mama used to say. So we come home for the street lights and we come in. Yeah, outside was the bomb. Now, when we came back in, my mama used to complain because the women got strong noses. She used to say, y'all smell like outdoors. Y'all, now what outdoors smell like? Mother Nature got a certain smell. So they say, y'all smell like outdoors. When we come in, right? So, but we wasn't obese though. We were normal sized kids because we ran and jumped and sometimes we might have got hurt or something, but we stayed outside active. We were active people in the 80s, 60s, 50s. We were active all the way up until about around the late 90s. In 2000, they just pretty much cut the active off almost to where they got rid of PE in some schools. They don't even got PE no more. We used to go to PE in school and get in the gym uniform, play basketball, football, soccer. I had my favorite period in school was PE. It was the only thing that was more conducive with how we are. You know, we more physical people. So yeah, the science and the math and the PE was the best thing in school, right? That you can learn. But these kids, man, I'm telling you, these kids saw when you gotta, and look, and I'm mad that my wife started this cycle that now every time the kids do something, they gotta get allowance. Nigga, we ain't getting no allowance. Your allowance was that food that your mama bought and cooked. That allowance was them clothes that she bought your ass for school and them damn shoes that she bought your ass. That's your allowance. Your allowance is that damn lecture you running and playing that game on in that room. The allowance is the AC that blowing, keeping your ass cool. That's the allowance. These kids, they ain't counting that. They want a lot of money on top of. They want you to pay them like they doing a job. Now it's a good side, the bad side to everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a good side, the bad side to everything. But these kids want you got to pay them $20 just to wash the dishes. Now, what they do, I rather wash them my damn self, keep my 20 in my pocket. That's what I told. Don't worry about it. You don't have to pay him. He wants you to. And then if you don't pay him, he do a half-ass job on the shit. He do a half job where the dish is still dirty. This is still dirty because now, I ain't getting paid for it, then I ain't got to do a good job. So that type of mentality is I don't know, man. It really hurt my brain. It really make me want to cry almost. Like that type of mentality. Man, we used to bust, man, my dad, and I'm glad my dad did it. I thought my dad was being mean to us when he worked us like a dog. You know what I'm saying? I thought my dad was being mean to me when he worked me like a dog. He had us out there, we chop wood. We feeding the cows. We mowing 25 acres with a damn push mower. You know what I'm saying? 25 acres of land with a push mower. Took us 2-3 days to mow that shit, man. With a push mower. Nigga. These niggas ain't no, these young cats ain't no worker, man. These youngsters ain't no worker, man. They want everything to be handed down to them. We had to mow 3 football fields with a damn push mower. Me and my brother. He takes some. When he get tired, we switch up, go back and forth. And we mowing that joint 3-4 days, man. Then we chopping wood in the damn snow. My dad made us chop wood in the snow. And we were complaining. But I'm gonna tell you, man, and my dad used to work on cars. He used to make me come help him, and he used to make me do it and sit there and watch me and do it, right? And stand over me like an instructor. And I thought he was punishing us. And then when I got older, I realized my dad was putting me in the game. My dad was toughing me up. My dad was making me a man. He was giving me some stuff so I know how to do brakes. If I want to make some money and I can't do whatever, I can do brakes on people's cars. I can do alternators on people's cars. I can do the hoses and things. Everything that my daddy showed me. I can even repair, do housework. I can pretty much do a lot of different work that my dad made me do. At the time, I thought he was punishing me because I couldn't play the game. I'm in here playing the game, and he gonna take me off the game to come out here and fix a car and do some brakes, which he ain't getting paid for. That's how I thought back when I was younger. And then now I'm saying, damn, my dad gave me some shit where I can make some money by myself right now off of doing brakes. And I can do my own brakes and I don't have to pay nobody else to do them. I don't have to pay nobody else to do my brakes. Right? So, but these young kids, oh man, they ready to call the cops on you when you make them get mad at them when you make them wash the dishes. They got that new thing now, that new hotline they can call 1-800-ABUSE, and they'll come, hey, look, and sometimes, think about it, somebody be wanting their kid to call 1-800-ABUSE, so because the kid is a damn demon. You know what I'm saying? Kids are demons, man. Some kids are demons. And then not to mention the influence of NBA Youngboy. When kids listening to that kid that live in the suburbs, they go to a really white school. He ain't never seen a gun really in his life besides the one, you know what I'm saying? He ain't never pulled the trigger. He ain't never got into a real scuffle. Right before, and like we was used to get into in the projects. He ain't never got into real scuffles where you getting jumped by 3-4 people and you got to fight. and do this. When they pull a gun on you and hold a gun on you while somebody else stomp you out. And you can't do nothing because the nigga say, if you move, I'm gonna shoot you. And then another dude sit there and just stomp you out while you can't do nothing. They never went through no stuff like that. Or when a dude get in your truck, get in your car, and he rob your dad while you sitting there as a little kid in the back seat, and then he take his keys and then blow the windshield out the car with a 12 gauge, and then tell him to sit right there. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna kill all y'all, you and your kids. They never been through no stuff like that. And then they listen to NBA Youngboy and they think that they hard and they bad and, oh, I can curse in front of the teacher and this and that. Just disrespectful, real disrespectful, man. These young kids, man. I love my old people. I got respect for anybody. I learned from everybody. People was getting mad because they say I'm quoting certain things. I learned from everybody. I learned from Hakeem, and he 2 years old. I learned from Hakeem, and he 2. So me, I don't got that no ego. Me, I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? But don't push me. Don't be coming on think because I'm humble or you gonna punk me out. I'm just saying. 7-year-old, my son, it says, wow, he's 7-year-old, my son 17. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. This is my son. Yeah, man, but these kids, I think you got to start them off when they little, when they babies, and get them used to, washing dishes and things of that nature. Me, we had to, it wasn't no, my mama didn't ask us to wash dishes. She gave us an assignment. On this day, you wash them, and on that day, he wash them. And they better be washed before I go to sleep. And she ain't say nothing else after that. Now, you got to tell these kids every dang on day. You got to tell them that they supposed to wash the dishes. You got to tell them every doggone day that they supposed to take out the trash. Every doggone day that you want to take a bath. Now, some kids ain't like Haru and them. They ain't like that. Hakeem, he be want to take a bath. But like the game people that's on the game, they don't. You got to tell them. You got to go in there and force them. Hey, you got, it smells like, a gym up in this joint. It smells like elephants butt crack off up in this joint, man. You got to do something about that, man. It's those fumes are demonic energy, man. It's really affecting me. So I need you to go, wash your head, something, man. The demonic stankiness is demonic energy. You know what I'm saying? When something stink, no, the devil is involved. The devil's involved when it stink. I'm telling you. I'm saying? Straight up. So I hate to see what 2030 gonna look like, man, when these not 2000 kids in control and in the working force. Ain't gonna be no damn workforce unless it's sitting behind a computer or sitting on a video game. They're gonna be the controlling, letting robots do the work. This is how they are setting us up by attacking our children to be acceptable to artificial intelligence and robots controlling them. And robots controlling the future. They're setting it up right now, man. I see it. A kid, when these kids get old enough to drive, they ain't gonna even know how to fix their own damn tire. Now, granted, they can learn how to do it because they smart enough to do it, but it's not the brains that we're dealing with. It's the laziness. The laziness is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the lazy clan. So I guess we find the Nubians finally made it to the point. Yeah, lazy, crazy generation. I like that. Hey, so I guess we had finally at the point where we finally made it to the exhaustion of being working for the man on the plantation so long that the kids saying, man, we ain't working no more. We gonna just push a button on the laptop or hit a button on the game. And we gonna get paid. And they are, and it's like I say, some of them are getting paid by sitting there playing that game and other things. They smart kids. I ain't taking the smartness from them, but the laziness and the disrespectfulness and thinking that you know it all and you grown. Like my mama used to say, you think you grown. And we was like, I'm saying, some of the stuff they doing, we was doing, but it's like it's different now. It's more. It's like the game is changed. Like the game usually didn't change. The players just changed. Now the game is really changing. The game is really changing now with the players. I guess the game got to change because the players are getting more smarter. So the game got to get more smarter because the game was slow all the way up in 2000. You know what I'm saying? The game was slow. Yeah, we're dealing with laziness. That's what we're dealing with, Anisha. We're dealing with laziness. The kids, they lazy, man. Don't even want to get up, clean up your own room. Don't want to take out. Like my mama ain't tell you twice. If he told you twice, she had a damn belt in there busting, and my mama didn't care where she hit you. She'll wrap your behind across the head with that belt. She didn't care. I'm telling you, my mama ruthless. She'll whoop your behind with a extension cord. Whatever, my mama bust you upside the head with a brick. I'm telling you, she had whatever she could get, whatever was close and nearby when she was getting ready to drop it on you. Hey, no matter what it was, whatever she could get that was nearby. When you, if you disrespectful or didn't do what she told you, whatever, it was a brick, whatever she could get her hands on, she would bust your behind upside the head with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, my mama wasn't no joke, bro. She'll bust your behind upside the head with a brick. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get your mind right, but they get one way or the other. Because my mama got boys, so boys, you got your mamas handle, you got the tough mamas, they handle boys a little different. They a little rough. I'm telling you, my mama didn't play, man. So, like, so you, like, my mama called you and told you, I'm gonna whoop you behind when I get home, that whole day was messed up for the rest of the day. You ain't want to do nothing. All you thought about is, man, my mama finna whoop my behind when she get home. You was taking, so you sit there all day till your mama got work, finding out how you gonna get out of that whooping. So you cleaned up. You clean, mama, I cleaned your room. I did this. Yeah, you better, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell her what, mama come in there, man, and just pull off a purse and beat you with it. Pull off her shoe and beat you with it. And I know some of y'all know about that pinch in the church, that church pinch, where they pinch down and then they twist. And man, that shit hurt for 2 weeks. That pinch hurt for 2 weeks, man. That pinch hurt for 2 weeks. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. So y'all know about the mama that with their pinch. I'm talking about that's a like a damn Mortal Kombat finishing move. That's a Mortal Kombat finishing move. Your mama hit you with that pinch, finish him. Pinch your ass, making your arm, you be holding that arm all the rest of church. Then you get off, hey, you go home, you in the mirror looking at that pinch, and you like, man, you crying in the mirror like this, red right there, man. You hurt. You hurt, man. Hit you with that super pinch. I'm telling you. You better not flinch. That's funny. That's funny, Randy. Hey, that's funny. Hey, you still feel that pinch right now, man? Oh, they twist your ear. Oh, yeah. Your mama grab that ear, twist it up, and hope bring you up in. All right, come on in here. You want to act a fool up at that school? See, your mama come get you from school, boy. She twist that ear up out of the hole while you walking up out to school. You want to act a fool up here with these folks? I'm gonna show you because I gotta leave off my job and I'm missing my money. Oh man, your mama tell you that. Oh, that's a wrap for you, playboy. It's a wrap. Yeah, Thor is Inky's Thor's Inky's son. Tahuti, Murdoch, Melchizedek. He got several different names. Most of them are titles though. One of his galactical names is Yanun. Yanun. I'm telling you, man, your mama, some people got them gangster mamas out there, man, that'll bust you upside the head with a brick. My mama don't get play. She a man. You'll be real hurt. My mama hurt your feelings. And then my mama don't even gotta whoop you. She don't even gotta whoop you, man. She can say some shit that I really hate, make you want to die, like make you want to hurt your feelings, bro. Really hurt your damn feelings. My mama can say something to hurt your feelings, bro. And it'll be like it'll be worse than getting a whooping almost. My mama can say, she mad, she say something. God damn it. She'll say something that hurt your feelings worse than getting whooping. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Me, I don't even really whoop my kids no more. I do pull a bit out like, yeah, you don't want this, and I hit the table or something. But really, most time I just take they electronics and they straighten up, and then they be doing whatever I say to get till they get their electronics back. Then they get the electronics becoming their parents, man. I'm telling you. Because I'm gonna tell you how they got us. They made it to where we gotta fucking be at work. We gotta work nonstop. Like in order for me to make just to pay my bills on YouTube, I gotta do a tape. Because then, not to mention, I'm being shadow banned, so I gotta do way more tapes than everybody else just to make just to make enough to pay my rent. I gotta do 200 tapes in 1 month just to make. But then some other YouTubers, they can do 3 or 4 tapes a week, and then they making $25,000 a month. But me, I gotta do 2,000 tapes just to make $1,000, just to pay my damn rent on the internet. So the donations that y'all sending me, it be helping me out, man, to make the other little part that I need to just be straight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what it is, man. So I'm about to do another tape on just talking about the kids, man, and how we can just, we need to do something about this, man. They made it to where we were our generation, the 90s, and really from the 60s up. They made it to where we got to be constantly working just to keep make a living, just to keep a house over your head, roof over your kids' head. You got to work all day, down there, nonstop, all year round. So that takes you away from watching your kids, right? From being able to be there and monitor your kids and what they're doing, right? And so that's what they did. So now that we made it to this generation, 2000 generation, we lead up to the effects of that. Is that now your kid is being trained by some rapper because he listened to rap on some video game or something of this. Your kid has been trained by other methods other than us being able to be hands-on with our kids. They working the hell out of us, man. So that's why I think that the Inky is well, it depends. It depends on what perspective. If you with Enlil, you're gonna say Inky's a bad guy. If you're with Enki, you're gonna say Enlil is a bad guy. So it depends on what perspective. If you look not with neither one of them, you probably say both of them a bad guy. Enki was still in the gold from the Sabians, but Enki is really part of our family though. So really, they all are. So Enki is a part of our family, but we connected to Anu through Enki and Enlil really. Because the families married into each other. Like Damuzi is Tammuz's father. Damuzi is Inky's baby boy. Inky's baby boy name is Damuzi. Damuzi is the father of Tammuz. All right. Tammuz's mother name is Ishtar. Ishtar is Nana daughter. Nana is Enlil's son. Nana Sin is Enlil's son. Nana is the father of Ishtar. Ishtar is the mother of Tammuz. Tammuz's father is Damuzi, and Damuzi is the longer son of Enlil, Enki. So we all connected. When you get back down to all this, we're gonna find out that we all one. There's no number but one. But I love my family. I love my people. Y'all my family. I love y'all, man. And it's a certain energy. It's like they're trying to fade us. They're trying to get rid of our soul and replace it with because that's what they really after. That's what the really war was about. It's about the souls. It's about controlling and using your soul, so they can use your soul as a battery power. So they're trying to convert us to turn our power over to artificial intelligence, to computers, to run our life, to run our world. That's why they at a job that I was on, I had worked there for 15 years before they fired me. Right? They found out a reason to fire me because they didn't like me because I spoke up for myself. But at the last couple of weeks before they fired me, They came to me and tried to get me to change my. I was off on Sundays and Mondays, and I had set it up to where nobody could argue that while I was off on those days, because I'm a high powered alchemist, right? But then finally the computer. They said the computer generated this new thing where the computer got to make the schedule for everybody, and you guys give up your Sundays and Mondays. And I told them I wasn't giving up nothing. I don't care what you say. I ain't signing nothing to give nothing up. And they said, well, you got to do it. It's the computer making us do it. And I said, and this right here was the district manager and the store manager. And I said, you mean to tell me a computer, artificial intelligence is running this place? And then they fell on the ground laughing. And then they left me alone about that Sunday. But then I got fired like 2 or 3 weeks later for some other reason. So I don't know if that was in response to how I responded to them or what. We never die, we multiply. We don't die, we multiply. You ain't heard what Tahuti told y'all niggas? We don't die, we multiply. Yeah, that Peach, right? That Mama Peach, Winfrey, that Mama's Peach, man, she'll peach the skin off of your shit. Tear the skin off of you. Be looking at this, man, she wrong for that, man. She had to do it, man. All day, the mama be knowing how hard that shit be and how hard that Peach is. Rod gonna be on tonight at 8:30, y'all. Oh, yes, right. I'm glad you said something. I'm glad you said something, brother, about that. Let me make that announcement because I already posted the flyer already. I already posted the flyer already. Damn, shit. I got so many classes lined up on this damn tablet, on this laptop. It's crazy. All right, let's see. It's the Rod Hayes tonight. I don't even know how that got in the background. That picture. All right, here we go. All right, so we got to meet at Big Mama's house tonight at 8:30 p.m. Central Time with Rod Hayes. You want to bring a dish. Bring a dish. You know what I'm saying? Bring that peach cobbler. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Bring some of that, you know, we like to lean more to the alkaline side. So bring some of that sweet potatoes, man. Yams and thing. You know what I'm saying? We try to stay away from the starch and the blood, right? Starch and blood. We really, you know, bring us some of that, you know, that alkaline food. You know what I'm saying? Bring us some of that alkaline peach cobbler. My wife gonna make some of that on for Christmas, alkaline peach cobbler. And we're gonna make some broccoli cheese casserole. So we're gonna have it going down, man. But tonight, me and the brother Rod live at 8:30. You don't want to miss that. At Big Mama's house, meeting at Big Mama's house, opening question and answer. So we're just gonna be really an open question and answer. We're gonna sit at Big Mama's house, have us some couple drinks, have us some dinner, kick it, roll one, you know what I'm saying? Check back, and we're gonna just, you know, ask Rod whatever questions you might have. So if you're gonna be tuned in tonight, be ready to ask Rod, have your questions ready for him tonight, 8:30 p.m. tonight. So you want to tune in for that. And like I say, I might be doing another class just talking about the development of our children and how we need to be really adamant and focus on our children, because the stuff that Rod Hayes saying right now, the children need to know that stuff so that they can keep continuing and everything can play out like it's supposed to play out. But if our kids don't know it, that'll be it'll be something where it'll be a setback. So we need to more kids. That's why me and Rod we toning down on the profanity because we can get more kids listening, and so they can start grasping what's happening here, and so they won't be trapped, have to go through the same things we go through. We want to give them a head start on not being religious. Like my kids ain't religious. Although my wife do promote her Enlil Yahweh stuff, but I'm always there to like I let my kids absorb my wife's perspective too, though, so they can have both sides. So they can, when somebody do come with it, they'll know the doctrine. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we working it out. But yeah, we gonna meet at Big Mama's house tonight, 8:30, live. right? Come kick it with us, sit down, fix your play. Like Rod said, you know what I'm saying? Go fix your play. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. So if you, hey, like I say, be in that building tonight, man. Showing us some love. We're gonna be lit. It's gonna be about 6,000 people in the building. It's gonna be about 6,000 people at Big Mama's house tonight, or more. We had like 5,000 people on last time. So we about to get ready to get out of here, man. We want to just bring that to you. Give you a quick update on what was happening as far as the Enki thing. So, like we said with the Enki thing, if you say it's not Enki, then produce the real picture of Enki. Because if you say a thing is not, then you know what that thing is. Like hot is not cold. Why? Because we experience hot and we experience cold. So we know hot is not cold. So if you know that, if you said that this is not Enki, then you know what the Enki really look like. You know what the real one look like. So send us the picture. Don't say we off on this one. Put us on. Don't say I'm off. Put me on, nigga. Since you know I'm off, then that means you know what on is. Then put me on. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So we about to get up out of here, man. We love you all. And like I say, we got next week, y'all might be, it's gonna be an overload. We got, matter of fact, I got 5 tapes when they come out at 12 o'clock today. I got 5 tapes gonna come out today at 12 o'clock with Ashrock Crazy. Then we got the Raw at 8:30. And then next week, we already got all the tapes already uploaded. We for the overload you. We got the preloads, and I'm gonna post another tape on Patreon. If you ain't on the Patreon, get on the Patreon. And if you want to get the 8 books in PDF form by the young elder, send me $45 to the donation to the Cash App or PayPal. Leave your emails in the link. Don't forget to leave your email in the links. And I will send you all 8 books by the young elder for $45 donation. And the reason why we got them for $45 because we only got them in PDF form. And we run a Christmas deal for people that want to get those books. So you want to get those books by the young elder, $45 donation to the Cash App or PayPal, which we're gonna have in the descriptions and the links after the show. So tune in. Come back on at 12 o'clock a.m. or p.m. right today. With 2 hours, I'm gonna upload 5 tapes when they get ready to drop called Boots on the Ground with Ashrock Crazy. And you don't want to miss them joints. Them joints is hot and fire. How we edited with all the backgrounds and all that. So at 12 o'clock today, in 2 more hours, we tune back in for the Ashrock Crazy 5 tape series. It's gonna be about 2 hours long. So if people got that time, they can watch. It's gonna be from 12 to 2. We're gonna be airing those boots on the ground because what we're doing is we're walking you through ancient Kemet because we're getting ready to go into our teachings. The Anunnaki doctrine. We pretty much got that teachings already completed almost with Inky, Enlil, all that. We're gonna still be adding periodically updates on it, but we pretty much got most of the information out. So now we want to walk through. We're gonna go into our ancient Kemetic teachings. We're gonna go into the school of Tahuti. The school of Tahuti, because Tahuti is we're gonna go into the Tahuti teachings. So that's our next move right there, baby. So I know people are gonna be trying to beat us on it, but they ain't gonna be able to do it like we do it because we real sons of Tahuti. We real high-powered alchemists. Rod Hayes is a high-powered alchemist. I'm telling you, man. So we about to get up out of here. And we ain't all perfect. Keep that in mind. We ain't all perfect for the people that think we perfect. No, ain't all way perfect. Right? We don't know everything, but we strive to be accurate and we strive to bring the stuff that we see to the family so that you can hear it. So we love y'all. We out, man. Peace, Ashug, Islam, Hotep, divine love throughout the balance.